We're live. Just like that. We got Q Sahab, first person in the stream, one of the members. I put the Funky Kong badge for the new members. Oh, this is perfect. We got Royal Raceway. I was gonna start it last race, but we played Moo Moo Meadows. And I was like, I'll wait until we get a good track. This is perfect. This is almost identical to the Mario Kart 64 version. It's even scaled very similar, but the Wii U version is still in Retro Rewind. So there's both versions. I'm gonna talk about some important things after the race regarding the new server, because some people are probably having difficulties logging on Retro Rewind, so I'll be checking out comments, seeing if anyone's having trouble. Oh yeah, you can actually go visit Peach's castle, which is so cool, on the right there. Just like the original, the Super Mario 64 castle looks pretty much identical. So cool. And it's a pretty long track actually, wow. It's gonna be one of the longest tracks in Retro Rewind. Not too bad though, it should be under 3 minutes. We'll see. Let's see if we can get ahead here. Also, I'm not playing with brake drifting because I've been starting my 150cc knockout series on CTGP, and playing with brake drifting on Retro Rewind has really messed me up with playing on any other distribution that doesn't have it and just has it like base game, because the brake drifting is helpful in a million different ways, like in ways you wouldn't even expect. A lot of times it's for recovery purposes, like if you get screwed over by a POW, and then the brake drifting can work wonders for you. So it's a good backspam spot. Yeah, so no brake drifting. It's definitely something that like helps, like there's no doubting it, but I think it's a little too good, and it makes the Flame Runner like overpowered. Like the main disadvantage the Flame Runner has to the mock bike is the drift. That's actually a perfect example of where brake drifting would have been super helpful. Okay, well now I drifted the wrong way. I'm throwing this. There's another set coming up. I don't think I can dodge this. I'm gonna have to pull mushrooms. This version plays, even though it's the same track, it plays a lot different. A lot different than the Wii U version. I think I'm gonna hold these mushrooms. Can you go up this hill? Okay, that is not very good. That is not very good. Learned the hard way on that one. First time playing that track online. I do like it. I think it's good. I don't like it as much as the other Royal Raceway, but it is way different. The strategy is way different. I would say it's more of a front-running track. I'm curious how much of the mountain you can cut. I didn't want to cut too much. I didn't want to be counted out of bounds and have the first race be a last place, so I just played it safe. But yeah, in my opinion, I don't know how you guys feel, but I do feel like brake drifting should not be in like, it should be like an option you can turn on and off for private rooms, because it's not in base game and it makes the Flame Runner even more overpowered, so I'm not a huge fan of it. It is now a toggle. You can turn it on or off, but there's no reason to not play with it unless, you know, you play other distributions, then it'll just mess you up. Because like I was playing CTGP and I kept trying to brake drift, and I was like, oh my gosh, I can't do this. It's not doing anything. It was totally messing me up. We got Mr. Meat with the $7. Hey Troy, are you gonna make a WheelWizard tutorial? I wanna make some content on this awesome mod. Anyway, have an awesome stream. Thank you so much for the donation. To be completely honest, this mod is not difficult to get at all. If you have a computer that is capable of playing Steam games, super easy. I'd say the easiest way to play it is on the computer. But getting it on console, if you have homebrew, not hard at all. You can get it in a few minutes. So I already have tutorials in the description. If you guys wanna check it out there, go for it. I eventually will make a tutorial, but I want the mod to be ready, and I also, you know, like there's a lot of things that have happened regarding the mod just in like the last week or two, so you know, I'll talk about the servers in a second, but pretty much with the servers, am I gonna be in second with the bullet? I'll just use it. But yeah, there was a lot of people. Wow, yeah, that was a waste of a bullet. I should have held that. Pretty much, you have to manually make an update happen. This race is ridiculous right now. I can't even get a sentence out because there's like a million things happening. All right, let me get this box. But you have to manually update your Wii right now because of the server change. Uh-oh. No main turbo. I'm just gonna hold this. Not bad, I'll take it. That track's so scary. One of the scariest, one of the shortest tracks in Retro Rewind. So anyway, if you are having trouble getting online, playing against people right now, let me look at how many people are online. You know, I found that this site is actually a little better. This is a good site. I'll post the link in the description. This site right here tells how many people are playing online. It says there's 97 people, so people are figuring out how to do the update, but you might have to re-download WheelWizard in order to get it working. That's what I had to do to play on emulator. I'm playing on console right now, and for playing on console, I had to, on ZPL's server, get the download for the server change, and there was like a file I had to manually switch. I couldn't use the update button on the Retro Rewind channel. So that's really important. In fact, I don't know if you're here, ZPL. If you're here, then you might want to post that link, the Google Drive link, just so people have it. I'm sure there are people who have it on Wii or Wii U who can't get online right now because of the server change or aren't finding people online. But that's really important because honestly, 97 worldwiding right now sounds like a lot, but we had way more a few days ago. We had way more. We had 160 something. So hopefully we get back to that. But I know a lot of people are having trouble getting online because of the server change. But I wanted to stream today because I wanted people to know about it. Some people didn't know about it, and we're probably thinking Retro Rewind died or something. Because I even tried to get online this morning and I couldn't find a room and I was really confused, and then I figured out what happened. I'm not going for shortcut. Let's just try to get out in front. Try to evade the banana. Might as well throw this. Oh! Wow. Blast off to Quacker Island. That was insane. Crazy things can happen. Oh, too far to the left. Crazy things can happen with the padlock. Okay, we're dodging the red. That's good. I don't know why he threw it back. Bam. We're going for it. And we're in first. No main turbo, but we have a pretty sizable lead now. That was just a great sequence after the dodge. Alright, I got my green back. That's really unfortunate. I'm getting comboed. You know, this track is super easy to evade red shells, but that's like one of the only parts where you can successfully red shell someone. And that blue shell just got me at the worst spot. I did not expect a blue shell so soon afterwards. Okay, there's my main turbos. I should honestly block the shortcut. Okay, I did not get the chance. I thought that my bananas would come out because the POW would hit me, but I ended up dodging the POW. I was not expecting that. Nothing. I was waiting for it. I was waiting for the blue shell. I really like how on the end of that track you can use the little holes on the sides to evade red shells. So cool. Yo, we got Tony with the monkey emoji and the thumbs up saying online time trials part 2 win. The last one was fun. Tony, thank you for the $2. Always a pleasure racing you, both in Mario Kart 8 Deluxe and Mario Kart Wii. Can't wait to race you in the knockout tournament. We got 9 more days left. Part 1 will be out next week, probably middle of next week, probably Wednesday. I almost always upload on Wednesdays, but most of you guys know that. So probably Wednesday for the first part. We got MPEX at the chat. Get in the room, MPEX, let's go. We're gonna get a pro room going. We have a pretty good room here. We got 5 players with 5 digits. Beast, let's get 12. The room that Tony is talking about in the donation, that video is coming out tomorrow. We had a room where almost the whole room had like above 12,000 VR, and there was people with like 18,000. We had the best players that play this mod in the room, and we played 2 hours. We had Nmead in the room, his return to online time trials. If you guys remember his 40 something, I think it was like a 50-part series when he did online time trials, Road to Master, like 3 years ago. He said season 1 completed, season 2 would come out when online time trials was added to CTGP. It never got added to CTGP. Years later, so ZPL added it to Retro Rewind, although it is not the newest version. So I know Nicholas wants the updated version. Hopefully we get the version where the characters are actually ghosts. That would be really nice. That's the main thing missing. And also not having the names displayed during the races would be really helpful. It's a little distracting playing online time trials. But I'm super excited to release that video. I had only played online time trials twice in my life prior, and I really was shocked at how much fun I had. I mean, I really am not a huge fan of time trials, but online time trials is totally different. It's more of a game of consistency. So I actually did pretty well. And the only times I've ever played online time trials were with Nicholas on Flounderfest, where he destroyed me. I mean, Nick is a beast at 32 Nintendo tracks on time trials. He used to be #1 on the Mario Kart players page for like a year or something. All right, let's see. We get the bullet bill into like second. I'm gonna go up here because that guy's got a red shell. We'll go down now. This is a funny race. I've only played this version of Luigi Raceway like twice online. Still not sure how I feel about it. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Please? Okay, we're good. I was like, if he gets another red, I'm done. I'm gonna get last. That was funny. Honestly, not how I usually play that track. If you guys have seen that one YouTube short, on this track specifically, I like to hold it till the very end. But I was like, we'll hit him with the sneak attack lap 2 shock. It paid off, let's go. We're winning the luck tracks today. Gotta love it. We got Spike Lightning with the $5. I was in your room and everything, I just kept getting disconnected for some reason. I hope I can get in sometime without this annoying error. That's interesting, Spike. Yeah, I wonder what's going wrong there. Especially if, you know, you have no problem on other distributions with your internet. Hopefully it's not the server thing. But if you guys are just tuning in, very important, just get the new version of WheelWizard and then go to, I would honestly just go, if you're playing on console, just go to the wiki page for Retro Rewind and just re-download it and get the hotfix. That's how you get online. There's like 100 people online right now. I don't think we're gonna break the record today. The record is like 160 something. We're at exactly 100 right now. I'll post the link again. This is a really well-designed website for Retro Rewind. And Kevin's was crashing when too many people were on it. So I think this one's working better. And this is a great thing to have, especially if you're on mobile phone, as opposed to like, you know, WheelWizard has the same information, but it's a PC only application. So it's really cool that that website exists, super useful. Love the guy crumble. The textures are gone, and I think the reason the textures are gone is because of online time trial actually. I would love it if you boot regular Mario Kart Wii Retro Rewind, just the regular worldwides, that you can have the textures, and then if you're playing online time trial, you don't have the textures. That would be really cool. But if that's like difficult to do, I can understand. Got him. That's a cheeky spot. So anyway, there is one downside about online time trial with Retro Rewind. It would be that you have to boot the worldwide options from the channel itself, or if you're playing on Dolphin, you have to like boot it before like as you're booting up the ISO. So that makes it so you can't just swiftly switch between like a regular Retro Worldwide and an online time trial room. You have to, you know, go back to the channel interface and switch the option. It's in the options menu. I think it's the second one down, and then you'll be able to, let's see if I can back it again right there. You'll be able to switch it correctly, but it's a little unfortunate. I think it does kind of deter people from playing it, since they have to go all the way back like that, you know? But it's still great we have it. We're failing low tricks, we're not getting blue shelled. Sitting in the front right now. Because I don't know if anyone's actually playing online time trials right now. Like everyone I think is just in regular worldwides. But if it was just an option on the same interface, it would have way more people playing it. We're gonna brake a little bit. It's a really weird race. Really, really weird race. Like, nothing happened. Like, I was in first the whole time. I was just driving, casually podcast mode, trying to get all this information out while driving. But yeah, TLDR. There's not many people playing online time trials right now, but it is really fun. And it will get better. 14.5. Oh, we could probably get to 15K today. Let's go. Let me check. There's 115 people now. Oh my gosh, 15 people in the last 3 minutes have hopped on worldwides. Let's go. Let's see here. We got a couple, looks like private rooms, probably people practicing or playing lounge. And then it looks like every other room is a VS room. I don't think there's any online time trial rooms. I'm sure if like a streamer or like Nick or someone joined a online time trial worldwide or started one, you can get a full room going. But yeah, that's the downside. Like I said, you have to boot it from that interface. And most people aren't gonna do that. Most people are gonna hop online immediately and play regular worldwides. Now, Retro Rewind getting 200cc, I really hope that it's like on the same interface, like the same page, so people can easily switch from 150 to 200. That would be great. OMG, Retro Rewind is popping off. Mayro in the chat. What is up, Mayro? Yeah, last stream, I think it was last stream, it might have been 2 streams ago, Retro Rewind hit 160 something people worldwide. It had as many people on Retro Rewind as the entirety of WiiLink, including just the people who use like the DNS option to play regular worldwide. That was really cool to see. That was crazy. So that included all private rooms on WiiLink, all CT worldwides, all other custom track distribution worldwides, all regular worldwides, and it was almost beating it. So it's only a matter of time before Retro Rewind gets 200, 300 players. I know they're developing anti-cheat right now, which is really exciting. They're working on that behind the scenes. And there's a lot of effort I've seen about improving the tracks currently in the mod, making them play better competitively, you know, have better respawns, have less glitches and freezes, have better item positions, etc. Can we get another dodge? Can we start the stream with 2 dodges? Maybe, just maybe. No dodge. It's okay, we're still in a good position to pull a Mega Thundercloud or another Mega. Let's see what we get. Red Shell, I'll take a Red Shell. That's good. Beast. Good thing I did not go for shortcut. Dodge my red. Tried to catch him off guard. I can't throw a red at first. It won't reach. First gets blued, I mean. Then we're in business. Just gotta watch out for traps right now. I'm not. Oh, that was a good one. We're getting comboed. Mega mushroom. Regular mushroom. That's pretty good. I'm gonna hold this. I can definitely get back into third now. Okay, well, I didn't even get the dodge. Ooh. We're in a really bad spot now. Okay, I can maybe get fifth. Ah, he went for that box. We're gonna get sixth. Seventh. That was a rough one. That was a good trap spot. I'll have to remember that one. Probably only lose 34. That's not that bad. Alright, let's see here. Yeah, so anyway, this is really good to see. This morning there was only like 40 something people online playing worldwides. Now it's almost tripled. So people are figuring out about the new server and updating accordingly. And I really just wanted to get the word out there today. Don't think this is gonna be a long stream. Just wanted to make sure that I shared that information. I'm sure there's quite a few people who didn't know about that and might have been confused. And then that website's really important. So if you ever like can't find players online, check that website and you'll be able to know if people are playing or not. I think it's gotten to the point now where there's always gonna be like a couple rooms going, even in the middle of the night on a weekday. It's really cool to see. This is definitely gonna continue to grow. I have no doubt. Oh, we're good, we're good. You know, I haven't played the CTGP version of WiiLink yet. I don't think since I started streaming this. I played this one, I think, one other time. People are gonna do shortcut. Ah, this didn't go far enough. I really like this one. This one's fun. Nice, actually connected. I thought the hole would block it because he kind of drifted to the other side for a second. I'm pretty sure you can get like a bunch of tricks off this. Yeah, that's cool. I like that a lot. Oh! I thought I was done. All right, I like that. I literally thought it was over right there. That was so close. So I have to do a lot more braking before POWs like the old days because I'm not playing a brake drifting. So I don't think I'm gonna turn brake drifting back on unless it becomes like a thing where everyone's using it. But I do think like a lot of the active players that play CTGP aren't going to use it just because it really messes you up. Like, I think it's important to keep the Flame Runner as vanilla as possible. Like, not change it at all. I think like that's one of the mistakes the other custom track distributions do is they change the Flame Runner and like this is the vehicle everyone uses that's been playing the game for years and years and years, and people don't want that vehicle changed. It messes up their, you know, regular gameplay for playing Clan Wars or Lounge or whatever it may be, FFA tournaments on CTGP. So yeah, no brake drifting anymore for now. We'll see in the future if I change my mind. Balance around the meta, don't nerf the meta. Well, yeah, the brake drifting is just crazy with the Flame Runner. Like the Mach Bike almost has no purpose aside from a few shortcuts being easier. Like, that's a little silly. Same with the Bullet Bike. Like the Bullet Bike at least has that over the Flame Runner. It doesn't have anything else, but at least it has the mini turbo and the drift. you know. We got Tales of the Fox, 16 months, says, hey bro, how are you doing? Weekend stream, let's go. Oh yeah, technically it is the weekend in some places right now. Can't wait for the tutorial. Can't wait for tutorial because I'm a noob. Oh, I can't trick in Mario Kart Wii while using PS5 on Dolphin. Isn't there a way to configure your controller on WheelWizard? I'm not sure if it's there yet. I don't really play Retro Rewind on emulator too much. I just play on the Wii and the Wii U, but I do have it on emulator just as an option. Might do play more in the future on it. I just like playing Mario Kart Wii on console. As long as my consoles are still working, I'm gonna play on console. But anyway, I will do a tutorial in the future. I want things to be really polished with the mod. And for those of you who have watched the first like 5 streams I've done on it in the last 2 weeks, you guys have seen it by now. Oh, that was a sick cow dodge. You guys have seen it by now. Freezes do happen on this mod. Like, we've had 3 or 4 freezes. Now, ZPL did do a track update and fixed this track and Animal Crossing. So hopefully the freezes are gone, because those were the 2 tracks I was having problems with freezes happening. So I'm actually really excited this track got chosen. We'll see if it freezes or not. It's froze twice in the last 2 weeks for me, but this is a new version. It's never froze with this version. This version looks really good. It's a really pretty track. I think it's the same as the other version, except, oh yeah, if you notice that, if you can get the item box, that's really cool. It just has like a different texture than the other version. You can't do the shortcut at the end. That bumps me out. I really miss the Mario Kart 7 shortcut. I think it's important for the track just to have the races be a little more interesting. It is a broken front run track. I think it's like maybe more broken than like GV2 for front running. It's like on that level. It's really broken. Like, I started this race in first, and even before the race started, I was like, oh, I probably won. I just gotta not burn out. Sure enough. So I need some shortcuts, I think. Could a normal race wheel work on this on emulator? What does that mean? I think you mean Wii Wheel, Ghostblade. Can you use the Wii Wheel on emulator? I'm sure there's a way. I'm not 100% sure how to do it, but I'm pretty sure you actually can use the Wii Wheel on emulator. Yo, Carl, thank you. Yes, Flounderfest will resume as per usual on Monday this week. Back to regular programming, 18 race GPs. Nicholas might have won the short GP this week, but we'll be back. We're turning Hydration Nation into Dehydration Nation. That is what we do here. Gotta put Nicholas the Pharaoh in his place. It's been very interesting going through CTGP. Like, sometimes we play absolutely breathtaking, amazing custom tracks, so beautiful. And other times we play extremely old custom tracks that we can't believe are still in CTGP. You need to connect your Wii U to the internet. Yeah, it's so frustrating how the Wii U requires you to use the gamepad to change your internet settings. You can't do it on the Wii interface. Like, I remember I had to change my internet settings. Yeah, I was a little stubborn to move for the bonsai builder. I had to change my internet settings like a year or 2 ago, and I couldn't find my gamepad, and it was a disaster. I just want to get chat's reaction. What's up, guys? KC! Alright, well, that's payback for last race. I can't wait to see. Don't even want to race right now. I just want to see chat's reaction to that. I'm looking right now. I'm seeing it. I don't even know exactly where it is, but I'm gonna go for it again. I'm here to expose the stupidness of Retro Rewind live. Now, this shortcut should not be a thing. The shortcut that should be a thing, dude, you guys. The shortcut that should be a thing should be just doing the U-turn skip, because you can go through that gray barrier. So like, you know, you can create a really cool small U-turn skip, and it's easier with the Mach Bike and the Bullet Bike than the Flame Runner. But the fact that there's like a random hole up top means that you could take like a bigger shortcut. And I don't even know exactly where it is. You can tell if I was doing it quicker, it'd save more time. I'm not really even saving much time. I'm just doing it for the memes right now. Okay, that is blocked. If I get a golden though right now, let's see what we get. Let's see what we get. Mega. I'll just use it. Nice. Let's go. Good comeback. Good comeback. Let's go. So yeah. Anyway, like I said, the secret hole should be gone. But the fact there's actually like a secret, like, you know, like the wall has no collision. You can just go right through that gray wall. You can create like just the U-turn shortcut and get like do like a skip where the item boxes are. That's way harder though, especially with the Flame Runner. So I was not gonna go for that. Instead, I showed you guys the really stupid glitch. And chat reaction is pretty funny. We got a whole different array of reactions. I think my favorite is Jigsaw Flex says, ain't no way. Yep. There's some goofy stuff on this mod. I know most of it. I pretty much know all of it, to be honest. I had to go through every single track when I was making a shortcut montage for this mod. I'm really glad I didn't put it out because so many versions of the tracks have changed, so I have to actually alter some of the shortcuts to the newer versions, like Waluigi Pinball, for example. But yeah, anyway, I have like 100 shortcuts recorded for that video when eventually it comes out. So you guys will see a lot of them just by watching the stream. You guys will already know them all by the time it comes out. Yo, we got 500 plus people here. Welcome everyone. I was dropping some important information earlier. The server changed, so be sure you go to the wiki and update your Retro Rewind on the Wii or the Wii U. You cannot do it directly through the channel. This is the only time this has happened because the server has changed. There's a way better server this mod is being ran on, which is super exciting. And then you just have to get the new version of WheelWizard to be able to have it on Dolphin, which is much easier. WheelWizard is such a blessing. Like, I attribute so much of this mod's player base to the fact that WheelWizard existed. Honestly, I don't think I would be streaming this mod like I am if it weren't for WheelWizard. Like, I'm serious. I think most of the people playing are using it. Why am I in first? Okay, KC just fell off. This track has slightly different respawns. There are a couple Nintendo tracks that have been altered, and it's only the respawns, which is good. I like that. The Nintendo tracks that have changes, to my knowledge, are Wario's Gold Mine on the middle section with the giant dip, where you can do the wall bounce. That has been altered, so if you get target shock there, it puts you... Oh god, I gotta make sure I don't fall off here. Oh, that was really close. It makes you just like respawn, I think just like right after the ramp. It saves probably 3 or 4 seconds over the old respawn. So it's amazing. Really, really enjoyed that. Oh, mushroom. Let me get this. So much fun. Nice relaxing ending. Nobody's going for gap jump. Oh, third's going for it. Third place failed it. Fourth place made it. Fourth place got second. Second place got third. The other second place guy got wrecked. Classic Mushroom Gorge. So Wario's Gold Mine, great change. Mushroom Gorge, the respawns have been changed. So you actually get respawn on the red mushrooms instead of the green mushrooms. So you don't even have to get the startup boost when you get target shocked in the cave. Love that. Amazing change. And then, I don't know if Bowser's Castle had a change, but I'm pretty sure Waluigi Stadium got changed for the last ramp. The last ramp, if you get target shock on the last ramp, it would spawn you before the boosters, you would lose unbelievable amounts of time. Your race would be over. It was disgusting, and it was at the very end of the race. It was just truly disgusting with, you know, what is otherwise a near perfect track. So now the respawn is after the ramp, and that makes the target shock obviously still a good spot. It's still a good spot. It's just nowhere near as busted as it used to be. Yeah, I agree with ZPL here. Emily Davidson, the problem with 24 player is it causes it to be 30 FPS, and it's not nearly as fun. Now, if you're watching 30 FPS, you don't really notice it as much. Like when I did the 24 player knockout series at the end of last year, when I watch the videos, it doesn't really matter that much, whether it's 30 or 60 FPS. But when you're playing it, oh my gosh, it is so much more difficult. Oh, am I gonna make this? Yes. Let's go. A little shortcut action. Oh, I failed. Okay, we're fine, we're fine. We're fine. We're not fine. I got really stubborn with the main turbo. Anyway, I'll go for that shortcut again. We're still in second, which is amazing. I just like to hold the main turbo like this. Oh, I got bumped. Alright, that's fine, that's fine. We can probably make it. Oh, we're good, we're good, we're good. Yeah, it's really satisfying when you get it. So I'm gonna not screw this up this time. Make sure I get over to the left. I don't know if it's faster over here. I'd imagine it is. It's a nice crab skip, which is good. Those crabs are lethal. That sucks. What was that? Alright, I'm just gonna take the regular route. You know, you don't get a flip trick taking this route, but it is the inside lane. I don't know what's faster. I don't know the strats on this track. However, the beginning was actually a commission shortcut from last year. The way it used to work, it didn't have those boosters. So I commissioned ZPL to put invisible boosting flip tricks on top, on the right, because I wanted like a shroomless shortcut. And it is pretty precise because you have to still evade the sign, and you have to hold your main turbo, and you got to get the right angle. And it's still a little tricky to cut that gap, but it is a fun one. And in Mario Kart 7, you could do something really similar. So I like to have shortcuts that are like based off of the ones from the original games. Granted, some of them are a little busted. Like for example, like Wario Shipyard has a really crazy shortcut in Mario Kart 7. In fact, I don't know if you guys have seen it, but you use the pipe, and then what happens is you have to like just hover on top of it, and then the air will blow you up, and then you mushroom, and you use like the same physics that's used on like the Luigi's Mansion glitch, and you fly over, you skip the entire shipwreck section. It puts you at the end of the level. It's a huge shortcut. That one, impossible to implement on Retro Rewind. Instead, I commissioned him for the first corner skip, because I was like, that's a little more feasible. What is 150cc brake drift and why is it busted? Tweedle. Okay, so I realized how busted it was when I started playing CTGP again. Oh, this is great, guys. This is great. This track got chosen. This is another track. This is the second track where I was having freeze issues. My game was freezing on this track a lot. I think my game has froze like 3 times on this track. So this will be a really good test right now. Full room, Animal Crossing. I think it's gonna work. I don't think we're gonna have a freeze because 3DS Rainbow Road didn't freeze, and that was the other track that was freezing for me. So I have a lot of hope for this right now. But anyway, Tweedle, the reason why brake drifting is busted is because of POW blocks. It makes POW blocks so much worse. It makes the Flame Runner so much better than the Mach Bike and the Bullet Bike. Even though it already is better, it makes it even better because you can just brake drift the corners where the Flame Runner struggles with. Because, oh, a corner's too sharp, brake drift. Oh, I have to go really wide because someone trapped me in order to evade this obstacle, brake drift. You just brake drift everything, and then it just, like right there, you know, you could brake drift and get a more inside lane there. Oh, I missed the item. I'm in a lot of trouble right now. So yeah, anyway, the main reason I stopped using it was because of CTGP. Like, I don't have brake drifting on CTGP because it's not in vanilla Mario Kart. So it was messing me up. I realized I was relying on brake drift so much. I was brake drifting all the time. I would also brake drift before an item set. If I was holding a drift into an item set, if someone was going for the same box that I could potentially go for, I would just tap B a couple times. I'd hold my drift. It would make me go slower. And then from there, I'm done. I'm gonna get last this race. This is really bad. Okay, Ice Spice did not combo me. That's good. I could have got decimated there. Oh, we dodged red. We're actually semi in the clear right now. That's not a good pull. Okay, we're good. That's really good. That could have been a lot worse. But yeah, anyway, I was using brake drifting like 5 times a race. It was busted. And then on CTGP, I'm playing my knockout series like 2 days ago, and I'm trying to brake drift and I can't brake drift, and it was like, I was like, oh my gosh, the way I'm playing the game is like totally wrong now because of this mod. So I do not, I think also competitive players are not gonna like the brake drifting because some people use B for drifting, and then now B is not drifting, it's brake drifting. So it's kind of a weird area. Like the brake drifting is just too busted. If the brake drifting was not on Flame Runner and it was everywhere else, that would be good. I think that would be fine. It's just the Flame Runner where it feels really busted. That's how I feel about it. Also, there's 2 spots. So if you guys are trying to join, I got open host code right now. And yes, Roxy, we gotta celebrate. It did not freeze. Let's go. We got Noah Davies with the $5 donation. Hey Troy, been a big fan for 10 years now. Just wanted to come on, spread some love and positivity to you. Hope to see you in a worldwide soon. Noah, there's 2 spots. Get in here right now. Let's go. Also, we got another Wii U track, one of the best. This track has one of the biggest shortcuts in the game, and I bet most of you in the chat do not know it because I don't think I've ever featured it in a video. And I'm gonna be honest, I'm not very experienced on it, so I probably won't go for it. I'll probably save it for the shortcut montage. Oh, I got a wheelie lock. We're gonna use this. What a pull, what a pull. Okay, shock is in play in 2 seconds. I'm definitely gonna try to get some mileage out of this. I'm gonna hold it for a bit. It's still lap 1, we still have so much left in the race. Shock could potentially happen right now. What a pull. Just destroying everyone. I'm not gonna try for the fake item box snipe. Instead, I'm gonna throw this back. Perfect. Perfect. We're gonna get first. All right. So we are obviously susceptible to a blue shell. Oh no, he's taking over first. It's really close right now. It's really close. Let's see. Oh, he has a green. I'm gonna go wide. Let's see what he has. Let's go. Uh-oh, can I make this? Jump! Oh! Okay, you guys just... Oh, I dodged it. Dry Bones, you're my friend. Okay, Dry Bones did not hit me. He heard me. He bailed me out. Those Dry Bones are not too bad. They're not as bad as the crabs, I feel like, on Shy Guy Beach. I feel like they move slower. It's similar. It's a very similar enemy, though. I'll take the plus 24. We take those. That was a great race. So anyway, the shortcut has to do with the Sand Geyser mushroom bounce. You guys kind of saw a little bit of the shortcut potential there. That was a crazy race. crazy race. We got Jacob Roberger with the $5. Hey Troy, fan since 2010? That is almost impossible. If you've been a fan since 2010, I literally had like 500 subscribers. I had literally 500. I might not have even had 500 in 2010. So that would be insane. Half the chat wasn't even born when Jacob was a subscriber. So happy to be able to play Mario Kart Wii online again after so many years. Hopefully I'll play with you soon. Tag Mr. Melon, music note. Beautiful. So many new faces. I'm so used to like seeing the same 75 people online in this game. Literally. The game, like, there's just so few people that played Worldwides. And then now I'm just seeing new faces every single day. It's a beautiful thing, it really is. Wow, I actually got that box, that was clutch. Whoops, that was not supposed to go forward. I got a crazy bounce right there. We'll just lay this like right here. Try to get a bunch of tricks here. Yeah. Oh, we didn't get the box. There's another one right there though. We're gonna grab that. This track looks so beautiful now. Alright, I'll probably be in third now. Hopefully I don't get comboed. Oh, he went for me. Oh, it's KC. KC is up here. Every race. Ouch. Hopefully there's another blue shell. I just got bumped into the wall. I'll take second, that's fine. At least I didn't get comboed. They were really close to comboing me. I feel like I only dodged the green because of invincibility frames. I didn't get a good look at it, but it was really close. It was really close. Gavin, I actually do have the footage for a shortcut tutorial for Retro Rewind, but I do want to wait a little bit longer. Just a little bit longer, maybe a month or two longer before I start working on it. We got Icy Bluey, I don't know, with the £5 donation. Hi Troy, I've been watching a video since 2010. Another person watching since 2010? Are all 500 of my subscribers here from 2010? Now, if you guys said 2009, I would have known you were lying. But it's technically feasible if it's 2010. They were a huge part of my childhood, and the fact you still play this game is still awesome. Yeah, I see. I knew I'd play this game forever. It was literally my favorite game ever growing up. Still is. We got PK Sparks in the building. Let's go. PK, what is up? Pleasure to see you dropping by. One of the OGs. Old school Mario Kart player. Big Nintendo fan. Big Yu-Gi-Oh fan. We love PK. PK, you gotta get this mod. That is all. And the best part, dude, is you don't even need to play this on the Wii or the Wii U. You could play this online on Dolphin emulator without a NAND in just a few minutes. I got all the links in the description. There's 2 different methods, whatever your heart desires, but it is truly incredible to see this game alive with worldwides again. The worldwide scene for this game was dead, and now it is back. it's only gonna grow. We're just getting started. The summer still has so much time left too. And I think as long as there's no new Mario Kart out, it's gonna thrive. The second a new Mario Kart comes out on the Switch too, obviously every single Mario Kart player is gonna be playing that for a while, but still, that'll be a while. That could be years, who knows? We got Jigsaw Flex in the room. This is awesome. Reppin' Luigi. I'll talk more about what this mod is after the race. This is serious business right now. Oh, I hit a lot of grass. All right, we're gonna wheelie back to drift speed, get the main turbo back, get back to 96.61. Oh, we got the item, and it's a red shell dodge item. We're bringing it out immediately. Okay, I gotta make, dude. Okay, I didn't get bumped off. That could have been a lot worse. This is a good pull. Really good pull. I need that. Got it. Let's go! That was an amazing finish. Such a good race, such a fun one. I really am not a huge fan of this track, but I do think the remake is phenomenal. We're almost at 15,000. We're actually doing so well right now. So anyway, for those of you who aren't sure what Retro Rewind is exactly, like PK Sparks, who might be interested in it, it is like Mario Kart Ultimate. It's got remastered, incredible custom track recreations of every single Mario Kart track from Super Mario Kart all the way to Mario Kart 7, and there's plenty of Mario Kart Tour and Mario Kart 8 tracks in the mix. It has the Pulsar coding interface, which was created by Melg and Brawlbox. It's the same one that Mario Kart Wii Deluxe and Mario Kart Midnight uses. It's incredible. Mario Kart Retro Rewind, created by ZPL, has its own channel, which is really great. Like the channel auto updates just like the CTGP channel. So that's huge. That means there's updates all the time. It's constantly improving. And it has WheelWizard, which is an auto updater and multi-functional application. So many benefits for Dolphin users. It tells who's in all the rooms, auto updates, it gives recommended Dolphin settings for playing Mario Kart Wii emulations online, and it's just a huge quality of life, asset for this mod in general. But yeah, the mod's doing really great, and I can't wait to see like what tracks get added in the future and what features. There's lots of cool features, like especially for fun rooms. There's a lot of customizability with fun rooms, and that's one of the things that I think is going to be really great for streamers. Like, I'm hoping eventually this mod gets like a knockout mode. That would be really great. There's KC again. Oh my gosh. I do have a slight lead. I'm not gonna go for the item. The items are really far away right there. I think it's only worth it if you're in the back. So I think it might be better to do this. I could have got double trick. I think you can get a double trick. Oh yeah, I should be showing you guys this. Here's one of the commission shortcuts. Okay, I didn't do it the best, but you get the point. You get a double trick. Oh, I like this part a lot. You gotta weave between them because it's moving. It's a shame the clock hand isn't moving. That would be really cool. Does this move? It does. And I can trick off this. Let's go. Let's go. We're on a roll. We are on a roll today. Cats have good hearing. Welcome, Short Cat. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Hey, Troy. Sorry, everyone's eardrums. But Short Cat put 4 E's and 2 Y's, so it's technically his fault. We got 14,896 cleaning up shop right now. We're almost at 15K. This has been some domination today. The blueberry pie. Saved by the conveyor belt. The conveyor belt actually moves. I thought it was just a visual thing. No, the conveyor belt is legit. That's a really good TikTok clock. I love that track. I just wish the clock hands moved. That would make it even better. Sorry, everyone's ears. Yeah, so anyway, back to what PK was talking about earlier, asking what Retro Rewind is. There's 128 players worldwide, and this mod is pretty much brand new. I've made videos, like I make like 1 to 2 videos a month on this mod for like a year now, but it never really took off until the Dolphin support. The Dolphin support is really making it take off. Like there used to be almost nobody worldwiding. Like there'd be under 10 people worldwiding at all times, and now there's 100 plus people worldwiding. No matter what time of day it is, almost always. Obviously, like this morning there wasn't because of the server change, but besides that, it's just incredible. It's incredible to see how much it's growing in just a week and a half. Like we might get to 500 plus players by the end of summer concurrent. And I remember like the very first day after the stream, all I did was put the link in the description and told people to get WheelWizard. Patchy said there was like 400 people that downloaded the application in just like 2 hours. So I don't even know what the numbers are now, but it's only growing. Because like a lot of people here have gaming computers. They can just play Mario Kart on their computer. You could use your Switch controller to play Mario Kart. You don't have to use ancient technology. You don't have to use a Wii Wheel or a Wii Chuck, like Nunchuck, you know. You don't have to use a GameCube controller or a classic controller Pro like I'm using. You can literally just use your Switch Pro controller to play Mario Kart Wii now. Nice dodge. Perfect chains and slips. This is kind of an evil spot. Nice drift delay trick. I'm gonna have to brake. There we go, there we go. Also, I'm pretty sure the freeze problem has been fixed with host always wins vote. Oh, that's a really bad wheelie lock. But I'm gonna get the standstill main turbo. You can actually charge a standstill main turbo in the air in this game after you hit something or if you're respawning. So it's really, really useful, like for situations like right there. And I'm having to brake for the POWs now. I do not have brake drifting enabled anymore for those of you tuning in now. I know I was brake drifting like every single race the last few streams, but I turned off brake drifting. You hate host always wins vote. Host always wins vote is the best feature ever made. Gonna macro my DDR pad for Mario Kart Wii. Let's go. We gotta get the Guitar Hero controllers up in this. Let's go. That would be a good video. Playing Mario Kart Wii with a DDR pad. That has some viral potential. Try shortcut or you're a fraud. Jigsaw Flex, that shortcut is very hard with the Flame Runner. Unless you have brake drifting, then it makes it easier. It's actually very tough. Such a cool shortcut though. It's the same one in Mario Kart 7. Troy about to lose race to 30K because he's busy playing a 16-year-old game. We'll see, we'll see. Sometimes the oldest games are the best games. End of story. Also, Mario Kart 8 Deluxe is getting pretty old. Mario Kart 8 is getting pretty old. Mario Kart 8 is 10 years old now. That is becoming a retro game in itself. Can you use a PS5 USB controller for Mario Kart Wii? I don't see why not. As long as it's compatible with Dolphin, you can use it. So I think as long as you have a USB controller, yeah, it should work. Real Race to 30K is in Mario Kart Wii Retro Rewind. MPEX out here spitting facts. Shortcat, I know you have Retro Rewind. All you have to do is just get WheelWizard and then you're set. You could literally get this and be playing online right now in 20 seconds. The WheelWizard link is in the description. You know you want a shortcut. You know you want it. This game is gonna have more people online than Mario Kart 8 Deluxe in like a year and a half. Maybe 2 years. Mark my words. Oh, I went for it. Alright, we're bagging. This is good, guys. We needed some adversity. We haven't had too much adversity lately. We've been kind of just rally romping the room. Speaking of rally romper, there's one. Their name is just me. Ouch. This is actually a good spot to get shocked. One mushroom? What are we getting? I'm gonna break. 7th place box. 8th place box. More mushrooms. I'm chaining. Yes! Let's go. That was a little concerning. I was like, there's a lot happening. There's 1 second left in the race. That was so close. Are we at 15K? We're almost there. We're very close. Halfway to 30K. I'm gonna hit 30K in Retro Rewind before Mario Kart 8 Deluxe in this race. We did it! 15,000! We're halfway there. Living on a prayer. Let's go. Q Sahab Pure Play 13798 with the Wii wheel. Impressive. Now, I have only played this on this license while streaming, I'm pretty sure. Maybe one time I played it without, but I've really just been playing when streaming, so we can definitely hit 20K, no doubt. 30K is gonna be really tough unless there's more people in that range. But 20K, I believe I can hit 20K. It feels good to hit 15K though. It looks crisp. It looks really good. We got a couple more donations. We got Dreamcatcher with the $5. No message attached. Thank you to Dreamcatcher. We got a Windows user with the $2. How do I get the friend code? You know what? I can actually just get it on the website right now. Yes. I'll just post it in the chat. Bam. And I'm pretty sure I have OpenHost enabled. Definitely break away on this one. Oh, I gotta go wide. Yeah, I think Nizzy hit that. I'm gonna go wide. Look at the bananas. I gotta play it safe here. I could try overtaking, but if I get wheelie bumped, I'm gonna have to take the bottom route. What? I think I should just hang out in second. There's still like 2 minutes left. There's There's gotta be a blue shell, right? This is the scariest spot for traps. I'm gonna go wide. Nothing. Oh! I gotta give up. I surrender. That is pain. Pretty good pull. I'm losing so much time. Alright, this race just got interesting. Wow, it actually connected. I'm sorry, Jigsaw. It's pretty funny. Whoops. Okay, I guess I hit someone. There's really not been a blue shell, has there? Go get the left box. I'm not gonna even be able to get second. I think I'm stuck at third. I got fourth. Probably. Yeah, I got fourth. Fourth place got mushrooms. I didn't shortcut. That is a front run track. It is really tough to catch up on that one unless there's blue shells. You can shock people off the cylinder though. That's a way to catch up. The cylinder spot is busted. We still went positive for fourth though. We'll take it. Not bad, not bad. Yo, JTWK with a $20 donation. Oh my gosh, thank you so much. He's back at it with the hand, with the eyeball. I don't know what it means, but it does freak me out a little bit. Thank you so much for the $20. I just have never seen that emoji. Like, is that a new emoji? How did you do it? It's just some wizardry. I don't understand it, but it does pique my curiosity, I must admit. We got Lou Gooey with the €5 donation. Troy, I am trying to humanly do super grinding as an OSU Taiko world champion. I have the speed to do it, but I just don't understand the way it works. I'm pretty sure it's impossible to super grind. The only way I can see it being possible is if you pause the game over and over, like use the home button and change your inputs and keep pausing the game every single second, every single frame, because there's a bit of a buffer between when you pause and unpause the game with the home button. So I think the only way you can potentially do super grinding inputs would be to pause buffer the game. I don't think you can do it otherwise. We're just gonna use this. We're kind of falling behind here. Shortcut. Fail. Alright, it should respawn me in front of the items. Okay, that's good. Oh, Triple A stole my item. We're actually not that far behind, so we should be okay. I just passed like 3 people on that. Do some drifting lows, beautiful. That's really good. No item. Unfortunate. I think I'm gonna go for a box. I didn't get any air. I like bounced or something. I don't know what happened. That was weird. I just hit like some divot in the ground. It's gonna be kind of a hard one to catch up. I'm actually not that far behind from first right now. Let's see if I can get the item. Nice. I gotta use it. It's like the worst Rainbow Road race I've ever had, I think, in my whole life. Like, what was that? That was just some Mario Kart physics jank if I've ever seen it. Oh, it said I was in 4th and it switched me to 7th. I'll probably lose like 30 or 40. That was so dumb. I drifted left and it just decided just to eat my drift and I just flew into the abyss. I was, yeah, 33 is not bad. We're back to 14K range. Yeah. That was like a if everything can go wrong, it will go wrong sort of race. I think being in the star was probably why it happened, because I've like only seen that happen a few times ever. That's like really rare. Let's see, where were we? We were on Funny Man Luke. Funny Man Luke, brand new member. Let's go. Welcome to the Bodation Nation. Everyone who is a brand new member, be sure to sync up your Discord to your YouTube. You can join in on the Knockout series. We just started it. You just have to have CTGP in order to play. The sign up form is on the sponsor announcement section. And we have almost like 200 people who have entered, and there's 5 events a day and 11 people get in each room. So it's very difficult to get in, but if you want a chance of making the invitational tournament, you got to get at least 1 point on the leaderboard, and then you have a chance. Oh, I love this one. Let's go. I've never been too much of a fan of Rock Mountain tracks on Mario Kart Wii, but I think this one's the best one yet. It's scaled really well. It's got a cool trickable pillar section. Wow, I was about to break away. That is some stupidness. All right, we gotta shake off last race. No item. Is there an item here? There's no item here? Where's the items? I don't like when the spots are different. It messes me up. It's gotta be in the same Mario Kart 8 Deluxe spots. Come on. Nice. I'm going this way. I think it's better. You get an item too. I was about to win. And now we're not gonna win. We're not even gonna be close. This is gonna be a tough one now. If I get triple mushrooms though, we'll have a chance. Everyone's gonna do shortcut. Ooh. Please, please, please. Oh, I got so lucky. I don't know why that happened. I really don't. The blue shell should have hit me. Top two were across the line. The blue shell targeted second or first, and I was saved. That was such a dumb race though. Like, I was about to have the biggest breakaway, and then I just had like a 10-second time loss because one person clicked the shock. Snoopy is back. Let's go. Yeah, so you have to... Okay, so this is actually the reason I'm doing the stream. So Angelica Mermaid, the reason why it will not update is because you need to re-download it. The server has completely changed. So if you're playing on Dolphin, you have to re-download WheelWizard, and if you're playing on console, you have to go to the wiki. I have the link in the description, and then download the newest version of Retro Rewind. Just extract all your files to your SD card, overwrite them, and then you'll have the newest version with the hotfix with the new servers. If you try to update Retro Rewind today without doing that, it's not gonna work. You're not gonna be online with the rest of us. I'm not sure how many people are online. I'll check after this race. But we have over 600 right now in the chat. Let's go. I do really wish they changed this item set too. Like, I don't know why we don't have the Mario Kart 8 Deluxe placements. Like, why is that item set like 5 feet in front of the finish line? It doesn't make any sense. That is a good pull. He's going for me. I missed chain. Whoops. Saw that one coming. I had to go wide to play it safe. Gotta watch out for this green right now. Oh no. Yeah, nothing I can do. I would have had to literally brake to dodge that. I was just going too slow. You go like 40 something kmh when you're small. Alright, this is really unfortunate now. This is gonna be a tough one. I'm gonna cheese my luck a little bit, see what we get. Oh, only one mushroom. Unfortunate. Let's see if I can do this correct. I'm just gonna do this actually. Ouch. It's a rough race. That's actually pretty good, considering how bad my luck is right now. Where are the blue shells? Why are there no blue shells? Maybe there was one. I didn't see any though. We're still gaining VR. We're still above 15,000, just barely. Got to get a little winning streak going. We had a winning streak, but we've lost it. We've lost the luck the last few races, I must say. Let's see. We had Funny Man Luke, brand new member. Thank you so much. JTWK is putting some more emojis that I am not sure what they are. I can't see. I can't even see what that is. It looks like maybe like a king and a queen or something. $10 from JTWK. $20 earlier. Dude, thank you so much. It's funny. It looks like you can thumbs up people's donations, and the thumbs up, the most thumbs up donation was the hand with the eyeball. People really like the hand with the eyeball. I don't get it, but it seems to be catching on. We got Not the Mind Pro with the $2. Hope you're having a great day, Troy. Thank you so much. I hope you're enjoying the stream. It's been really fun streaming this. It has been really interesting to see the progression. Actually, so many people are playing. We got 121. Earlier there was 130, so I'm not sure what we peaked at today. We did not quite reach the all-time high. But like I said, brand new servers, which means that most of the people that were playing on console and weren't in ZPL's Discord server probably didn't know about it. So it's really important to let that message get out there. Got to download the version by going to the wiki, getting the new files. And that's the best course of action. Otherwise, the updater is just not going to work right now. The updater always works otherwise for me, but this was the one time the updater didn't work. Oh, I almost got that star. All right, we should... That was actually a pretty weak bullet bill. We should be able to get mushrooms though, hopefully, before the next cloud shortcut. Nice. Not going great so far. My luck has ran out, guys. It's really ran out. First place is gone. Let's see what we get. Alright. We're holding this. I can actually, I'm in ninth, I can use it. No. Really unfortunate, pal. Okay, that mushroom's in a weird spot, not going for that. Bam. Wow. You know what? I was really surprised. I thought someone would pull a mushroom. That shortcut saves a lot. When I got powed, lost my mushroom, I was like, there goes first. But no, we hit 15,100 plus 65. That's actually a lot for first. I really like this VR system. I think the VR system has been perfected. Do you think the Bean will release CTGP version 1.04? I don't know how long we're gonna be on version 1. That's the better question. Been on version 1 for like a decade and a half now. I don't know. I don't know what's going on. That's why my Retro Rewind was not working. Yeah, Doper, so that is that is the big change right now. Like usually we have higher numbers for Retro Rewind, but you have to make sure you just fully re-download it to get the new server. And this new server is better. It should be able to handle more people. I mean, we might be able to have 1,000 people online. Who knows? You got starred. I had the craziest sequence lap 3. It was terrifying. Bagging is broken. Sky Garden is broken. Sky Garden is broken in general. I do see that question a lot. Like, I don't know if it's like a bait question or if people are actually serious, but like, you know, there can be more than one Mario Kart Wii mod. Just so you guys know, like, this mod is trying to accomplish totally different things than CTGP. Like this track, this mod does not have any custom tracks that are original designs. They're all like Nintendo-based designs, or at least like loose interpretations of them. There's some tracks that are less straightforward, like they might have the same like turns with like think about like GBA Sunset Wilds on this mod. That one is not like a direct port, and then some of the other ones look exactly like they do in their various games. Like when you play Mushroom City, that was really close to fail. That was scary. When you play like Mushroom City, for example, like that's an example of a track that looks almost identical to how it looks in Mario Kart Double Dash. So, you know, sometimes tracks will be loose interpretations, and other times they'll be identical. But the point is, they're all from the various Mario Kart games that Nintendo made. So that's like what the mod is setting out to achieve. And for me, these have always been my favorite tracks. Like, I grew up playing Mario Kart since the very first game. So it's super nostalgic for me and just unbelievably fun to play the tracks. Like, I can't even tell you how many times I've played this track on Mario Kart Super Circuit. I remember doing like all of these shortcuts, even some bigger ones, on that game. So this is actually such a beautiful track. I really like this one. Ouch, ouch, ouch. We're still first. We're good, we're good. That's close. Really close. If there's a blue, I'm not gonna win here. Oh, yes! Perfect. Perfect timing. We should be good. I got all the shortcuts, and nobody did the big shortcut, which was surprising. There's a big U-turn skip. So anyway, a lot of the other mod packs like CTGP and Variety Pack and Mario Kart Wii Deluxe, Mario Kart Midnight, they are featuring original custom tracks. That is like the primary focus of the mod packs. Some of them, like, they do have some of the retros. They don't have all the retros. I think Mario Kart Wii Deluxe actually might, but that mod has a ridiculous amount of tracks. But yeah, like, I love this mod because it feels like the tracks are so similar to how Nintendo designed the Mario Kart Wii tracks. Not all of them, but like a lot of them play really similar. That's what I love about it. They're scaled well. They have cool shortcuts. The tracks are not too long. They look very beautiful. It's amazing. And then, you know, still got to get all the Wii U tracks, the Switch tracks, the Tour tracks. There's still a lot of tracks that can be added to this mod. Like, this mod is not like fully completed. It still has quite a ways to go, I would say. And that's even more exciting. Like, the fact that Time Trial Online was added last week, that was amazing. I know 200cc is on the horizon eventually, especially when player base gets up. I really think that ZPL is making great decisions, adding new game modes. We'll definitely be doing more of the Team VS mode. Team VS is so much fun. We'll definitely be doing more of that. The only reason we stopped doing it because of the disconnection problems, but I feel like it's getting better every single week. Okay, no wheelie. Oh, I didn't even get any air that time. Alright, we're still in a pretty good spot. Let's still be in first, maybe. He's got bumped bad. He just teleported. Oh, I got him. Perfect. Let's go. We're back. I just need to get a second place mushroom now. Okay, I'm first now. Interesting. Oh, really awkward sand hop, but I think we're gonna get it. Yeah, we got it. 3 for 3. I didn't expect to hit the pillar like that. Alright, pretty sketchy, but we'll take it. Lap 1 was worst case scenario, just about. I was much better than lap 1. No blue shell. Kind of surprising, honestly. There's been a lot of races no blue shell today. Actually, I do know the answer to that MKW rocks. So I think that Mr. Bean doesn't include the Mario Kart Tour and the Mario Kart 8 Deluxe tracks because of something to do with like the fact that like they still sell Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. I remember like he didn't want to name the Mario Kart 7 tracks off their actual names. Like all the Mario Kart 7 tracks are named wrong. I think he's just being overly cautious about Nintendo and just being like, just trying to play it safe. But Retro Rewind just has them all named what they're named in the respective games. So I don't think that's changing. Let's see here. We were on Mason Flowers. Thank you for the $5. Just downloaded Retro Rewind for the first time. Hopping online right now. This is what we like to hear. We got brand new people joining. Check the description. We have 2 different options for getting Retro Rewind. Let's get those numbers up. 112 people. Still got over 100 people despite the server change today, which is huge. So that's really good. MKW rocks. Every single distribution just has them named what they're actually named. Mr. Bean is the only person who has a different approach. So I wouldn't put it that way, that he doesn't care. I wouldn't. I got too greedy. I still wanted to go for it. I would just say that you know, he's overly cautious, and every other person just decides like to name them what they're actually named. This is a great pull. Hopefully I can hold this to at least the shortcut. I would love to get this up to 6th. If I can do shortcut, I can get to like maybe 6th place, and then I'll be able to get the bullet up to 1st, or take the bullet up to 1st. Oh, yes! The bullet just saved me! Oh, this is incredible. Come on, you shock. Yes! Yes! Wow, 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 wow. Highlight of the whole stream. Unbelievable. What just happened? Go for like the safer shortcut now. There, that's the safer version. I almost failed the hard streamless. I think out of all the commission shortcuts, that's one of my favorites. I think it functions so well. Like, there's off-road on top, the rail on the left. There's super thick off-road on the landing position. Unless you have a mushroom, obviously you can get past it. But the fastest way is also the most difficult, and there's also a safe streamless option, but it's still a little bit challenging. I think it's a really well-balanced shortcut. 58 points, well-deserved. We're not beating that. That was just too perfect. Bullet Bill bails me out on failed shortcut. We get the shock dodge. We go from 10th to 1st. I held the Bullet Bill for an entire lap for that moment, and I literally called it. I was like, doing shortcut, Bullet gets me to 6th, and then Bullet 6th to 1st. Bam, shock dodge. That was perfect, literally. We have peaked. We have literally peaked. Let's see here. Mason Flowers with another $5. This is a great donation message. Just did my first ever Retro Rewind race. 8th out of 12 on Dolphin Shoals. Happy I downloaded the mod. Looking forward to some victories eventually. You know, it's tough. There's a lot of really good players playing, but it does make me super happy to see so many new players. I've seen a lot of 4,000, 5,000, 6,000 players playing Retro Rewind, and it's really refreshing. You know, just there's so many new people getting back to the game. People who might not have played Mario Kart Wii in 10 years, getting back into it. Some people haven't played since Mario Kart 8 Deluxe came out, 6-7 years. So it's truly incredible, and we're living in a special time right now for Mario Kart Wii. The resurgence, the revitalization. Also, we have the other GBA Blue Lake. This one probably like the least like a retro track of any retro. But I do like this one. I do like this one quite a bit still. It's the one from CTGP, and there are 2 versions of WiiLink. There's the Mario Kart Tour version, and there's this one. Okay, great first lap. I'd say I have like a 2-second lead right now. Pretty solid, maybe 3. It's a long track, we got a ways to go here, but I'm breaking away. I don't know how I got such a breakaway. I seriously have done nothing special this race, just been driving. Been a really peaceful race. When I get donations, like people saying they're literally playing like Retro Rewind for the first time and haven't played Mario Kart in forever, that's like the best thing I can ask for, seriously. Just people getting back into the game. And, you know, I mean, we'll see where things are at in the future, but I think this mod's going to keep generating hype, especially because it gets updates so frequently. Like, there's a lot of people working on this mod trying to make it better. And there's a lot of passion for this mod. That's what I've noticed. Like, it already has its own lounge server, and it's really active. That's a great sign. I think it's only a matter of time before we start seeing people doing clan wars on Retro Rewind. That'll be super interesting. I'm really excited to see like how the anti-cheat develops. I know that's like the next big thing. And now that like the server situation has been dealt with, there's just there's not really like too many big hurdles to overcome. Wow, such a peaceful race. Jigsaw Flex, thank you so much. $5 says good games, Troy. We got the BAM lightning bolt emoji. BAM indeed. We're on pace to hit 16K on the stream on this rate at this rate. He got disconnected on Rainbow Road. Oh, that's unfortunate. It's gonna be impossible to get back in this room, especially because I literally posted my open host code in the chat earlier. So there's probably a lot of people trying to get in right now. He says it was fun playing in your rooms again though. We'll try to promote Retro Rewind with you. Dude, that's awesome to hear, man. Yeah, I really appreciate that because, you know, there's not that many people streaming this right now, which is surprising because it's so good. Like, worldwides are actually interesting now because for the longest time, you know, you can get to 9999 VR in like a day or two if you really grind it, and then that was it. But now it's like, it's a massive grind. Multi-day grind to hit 30,000. Nobody's even close to 30,000 yet. And some people play this game for hours and hours. So, yeah. Zero, exactly, that is how I feel. I feel like this mod just appeals to everyone. It appeals to Mario Kart Tour players, Mario Kart 8 Deluxe players, Mario Kart Wii players. You know, pretty much any Mario Kart player can look at this mod and be like, oh wow, there's something here for me. Also, there's so many buffs to outside drift with you know, hybrid drift, and with the orange mini turbos for bikes, with the purple mini turbos for karts. You know, the hybrid drift plus the purple mini turbos plus the brake drifting, all of these things make the karts in this game function a lot more like the Mario Kart 8 Deluxe karts, which is super cool. So you know, even though the karts are not necessarily as good as the... Okay, I should have spammed a little better, but it's okay, we got a mushroom. Not as good as the Flame Runner. It's honestly not that big a deal because people are still using karts, and the top karting players for this game will really appreciate the fact that karts are more viable now, even if they're still not S tier. Whoops. Got a little air pocket there. Perfect time. I braked a little bit. That worked out. Let's go for shortcut. We got it. Nice. Perfect. Had to really concentrate there. Now we'll just go around this. And then we dodge the red just like that. Because this is not Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. These reds are not smart. You can fool them very easily. It is glorious. Perfect slip. There we go. Missed the chain. That's fine. And then, you know, you kind of want to delay trick that ramp. If you trick immediately, because of the, you know, it's like a hexagon, the shape of those platforms. So if you trick immediately and no, someone dodged. Mario dodged. Wait, what happened? I think he failed startup boost or something, or he hit the fire. I had no business winning that, but the rock hop got me the first place. Let's freaking go. But yeah. Anyway, delay trick that ramp if you fall off there. I see people fall off there all the time. Or don't trick, honestly. Or jump trick, but if you wheelie into it and you trick immediately, you get too much air, and then if the thing is moving, you can easily fall into that little gap. Whenever I would do those shortcut challenges with my friends, everyone would fall off right before the Grown Volcano Rock Hop. If I gave them a controller, I would literally like hold the controller and get them to the spot and then have them do the shortcut, because people always fall off there. It's like the spot people fall off more anywhere. People don't fall off there. People don't fall off anywhere more except for Rainbow Road, I would say. That is like a top 3 spot in the game people fall off on. People fall off on Mushroom Gorge a lot too, on the cave section. Can we switch to Donkey Kong in honor of Connor? I can do a Donkey Kong race. It's on like Donkey Kong. We're on a little win streak right now. I was considering adding some very minor texture changes to regs just to avoid Nintendo being Nintendo, since Retro Rewind has been so big. Nothing major, at most likely skybox texture. Yeah, ZPL, I was gonna say, if you do changes, I would just change the sky. Like the Rainbow Road texture was really good. I really liked the textures, for the record. I really liked all of them. So I had no issue with them, but I can understand for online time trial it being an issue. We already played this one, but we already played Grumble. Some tracks are just popular, they get chosen a lot. Uh-oh. Okay, we got a little weird landing. People are gonna do gap cut. 3, 2, 1. Oh. Okay, one person got it. Nizzy Storm is goldening. And did the off-road glitch. Make sure we get this item. Just gotta make sure I don't get backed by this green right now. That was intense. Nope. Going for the headshot. Let's go! We're not getting blued! Yes! Oh, second place. Second dodge? Second dodged. Come on, make me full size. We did it. It is on like Donkey Kong. Let's go. Let's freaking go. Wow. That was close. I want to see the milliseconds on that one. Come on, Rosalina, hurry up. All right, let's see it. What was the finishing time? Yes! 54 milliseconds. Unbelievable. That's insane. Closest race of the day. Should we encore it with Donkey Kong? I don't know how many we've won in a row. We're really on a streak right now. I think that might be 4 wins in a row. We got Mario Kart with the $14 donation. I call Mario Kart Wii Mario Kart 6. It's a good name for it, honestly. Mario Kart 6 could be the... It almost like could have been like the beta title for this game, considering they named the next 2 off numbers. Granted, the first 5 were not named off numbers. Every 2 Mario Karts, they change it up. The first 2 Mario Karts were sort of like half named after the consoles. Super Mario Kart, Mario Kart 64, Super Nintendo, Nintendo 64. And then the next 2 Mario Karts were just randomly named Super Circuit, Double Dash. And then 5 and 6 were DS and Wii, so they were exactly named off the consoles. They went back to naming them off consoles. And then 7 and 8 were named off numbers. And then 9 is Tour. So 10 is probably not going to be called Mario Kart 10. It's going to be called Mario Kart X or something. But anyway, it's like every 2 games they theme them differently with the names. Alright, let's see how it feels going for the shroomless cut with Donkey Kong. That was really close to failure. What's Donkey Kong's max speed? 95.39. So he's over 1 kmh slower than Funky Kong. That's not good, I'm not gonna lie. That's a lot. Speed matters more than anything in this game. Whoops. Double whoops. Well, this race just got interesting. Okay, I did not think I was behind him. I'm gonna use it when the Funky Kong gets to the set. I'll use it right now. Bam. Oh, I was so close. I was so close. I'll take second. The winning streak has come to an end, but that was a really fun race. $15.5 almost. We have the second highest VR in the room, and look at the top 6 are all in quintuple digits. I can't listen to DK noises, it's so gross. I'm not gonna lie. It's not as good as Funky Kong. Funky Kong, I can listen to him all day. Donkey Kong it's a little rough. We'll switch back. Even though I got second, that was honestly even more rewarding than most of the first places. I would say the highlight of the stream is still Ghost Valley 3, but that was pretty great as well. We've had a pretty amazing stream. We had like one section where we were getting wrecked, like 3 or 4 races of bad luck, and then besides that, we had really good luck today. Let's see here. Thank you, Mario Kart again, for the $14. Love your memes, your Mario Kart memes on Instagram. I was laughing so hard at the one you had of me doing 99999cc on Mario Circuit. That was hilarious. I totally forgot about that. I tend to commentator's curse jinx myself every single stream or video, so I'm sure there's endless meme content. I mean, I've probably done it on the stream multiple times already, for example. I'm going for it. All right, nice. Didn't hit second though. I missed the low. Almost got sniped. This is really scaring me right now. Yeah. That ricocheted off so many walls. I can't believe it even went over the ramp. Green shell of destiny right there. Alright. This is kind of funny. Makes the smart bounce snipe of a lifetime. Gets rewarded by a blueberry pie. Just Mario Kart Wii things, ladies and gentlemen. Alright, let's try to get the low trick. Low trick. Delay low. It's a little wide. It might still connect. Nobody hit the fake item box, but it is making people go wide. Let's get the low. There we go. Much better. Okay, this is not good. This is not good. No item. That's fine. That could have been a lot worse. That could have been a lot worse. Yeah, definitely. DK is epic. I agree. Literally was one of my least favorite Mario Kart tracks of all time. Like, if I had to name like bottom 5 tracks in the history of the game, like N64 Wario Stadium would have been on there. And then it's one of my favorite retro tracks ever. Mario Kart! Oh my gosh. You know, dude, if you want to link your Instagram, go for it. You have some hilarious Mario Kart memes. I think a lot of people in here would enjoy it. Dude, thank you, man. I don't even know what to say. $70 donation. He's been dropping crazy donos the last few streams. Thank you, man. Thank you so much. There's another clip of you saying, I hit a tree literally like 10 times in the span of 10 seconds, if you remember, on Peach Gardens. There's not even that many trees on that track. I don't remember. I'm sorry, I don't remember. It was probably a few years ago, I imagine. What was the context? What type of race was it? That's funny though. You gotta send it to me. I wanna see it. Alright, I'm very excited to be playing this one. I love this one. The low. Evil. Alright, we're fine, we're fine. Okay, I have a giant breakaway. I really don't. Oh! I feel disgusting. I feel a little guilty. Beautiful. failing this last turn again. I got nervous with the Shy Guys. They're freaking me out. Oh, I don't think second dodged. I saw them spin out. I was about to say that would have been hilarious. Oh, I got some weird bumps there. Yeah, really awkward section right now. Let's see if second goes for a double. Second went for double and failed it. We're just gonna pivot, we're gonna get the trick, and we are good to go. That was so much fun. We're having such a fun session. We're just cleaning up right now with the VR. We're almost at 16,000. Kaibutsu with the €10 donation. Hi Troy, I've been a fan since elementary school, and now I'm going to college. What? Now I just feel old. You've been a huge inspiration for me, and I wanted to show my support. Oh, thank you so much. I wish you the best with college. Exciting times, very busy times. I remember thinking the most busy I ever felt in my entire life was college. And on my last year of college, I brought YouTube back. And I was doing Road to 9999. And I remember my internet at college would not work. I could not connect to the internet with the Nintendo Wii. So I had to go home on weekends. Like every other weekend, I would go home and I would record all my videos in 2 days. And then I'd literally record 6 videos or something in 2 days, and then I would edit them while at college and work on them there. And I had like 20 units because it was my senior year and I had to get all my units done, so I didn't have to pay the tuition for the next year. So I was so busy. I don't even think I had more than an hour of free time ever. Like every day, like I never even had an hour of free time because it would my time was 100% taken up just about. And yeah, the Road to 99 series was like not the only thing I uploaded, but it was definitely the main thing I uploaded during that time. All right, we're playing this one again. I mean, there are other tracks. We played so many tracks twice today. And honestly, I need redemption on this one. This was one of the worst races of the day. Let's see if we can do better. One thing I have not figured out is how to get the moon jump. See, people always pass me there because they get the moon jump. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. Still not good at that section. People doing shortcut. Oh. Let's go, Paul. This is actually good. 4th place box. Oh, no mushroom. I can't get a mushroom right now. Let's go. Wow. I missed. I got it! How did I do it? It saves a lot. I don't know how to do it. It must be the timing. It's gotta be the timing. Let's get the item. Great. Just play it safe here. It was fun. Don't combo me. Ooh. Oh, right into the finish. Wow, what a race, what a race. I was so nervous that race. Such a fun one. Let's see here. We were on 15-6. Wow. Just, I didn't expect to go for very long, but the stream is going so well. I can't stop. I can't stop. It would be a disservice if I stopped. Let's see. We have a new member. Thank you so much. I think we have 3 new members today. We got IH, brand new member, no message attached, but enjoy the new perks. If you have Discord, you can join the server. The link is in the description. You sync up your Discord to your YouTube. You could join Flounderfest, the Knockout series. We're actually recording Flounderfest later. Gonna be so much fun. A lot of Mario Kart today. And there's the little Funky Kong badge. You also have access to the emotes. I don't really talk about the emotes much, but the emotes do exist. I'll throw one out. This is my favorite emote right here. Oh yeah, let me link something real quick. I probably will have to link it after this race. Let's see. I did, here, I don't care about the beginning of the race. It's GCN Mario. Let's see here. You know what, I'll link it after. We're losing a lot of time right now. All right, here we go, here we go. Busted. We got the item we need. Someone disconnected. Join, join, join. Go, go, go. What? What? I want shock. Come on, Yoshi. It's unfortunate. The room died. There's only 7 people in the room. I'm sad. Anyway, let me get back to it. It was, anyway, it is backed by popular demand because I've gotten a lot of requests about this. I didn't even realize it wasn't available, but I did bring back the most popular shirt that I sold. Let's see if the link works. It is the Inside Drift tee. It's got the 9 Inside Drift vehicles. It is back on the shop. Also, I will make one more shirt. I haven't made a shirt in years, but I will make one more, maybe at the end of the year. I do want to make one more shirt. I have one more idea. Oh, we got in a big room again. It's just so easy to get in giant rooms on this mod. It is glorious. It's so nice to be able to just worldwide in like 10 to 12 player rooms any time of the day, whenever I want, just pop in rooms immediately. Like, it's just crazy to think all the people that have it on Dolphin now, they could just be doing whatever on their computer. They could be watching the stream, then they click like 3 buttons. They click WheelWizard, they click play, they spam through the menu, and they're playing online in a race in 12 seconds. It is brand new times we're living in right now. Anyway, Mario Kart also donated $7 earlier. Rumbled like Grumble Volcano. Yeah, you know what? That was definitely a let's get ready to rumble sort of race when I got the rock hop, and then the guy made the lava cut lap 3 and should have passed me, but he like failed startup boost or he hit the fire or whatever. I don't know how I won that race. That was a good one. We've had a lot of memorable races today. This track, DK Summit, dodging the shock in first place. That was awesome. I've been nailing the shortcuts today. I almost have barely failed a shortcut. I've been on a shortcut frenzy today. It's been amazing. Thank God the server didn't crash. Yeah, ZPL. Funky Kong pray for the server. We gotta throw out the pray emojis. Throw them out, ladies and gentlemen. Let's get them going. TWD pray. You have to put like a little colon in front and behind, but throw it out. Let's go. Or press 1 in chat if you're not subbed. Or we need a word. We need a word like Twitch has. In Twitch they say subbed, but YouTube just it doesn't roll off the tongue. We need a better word than membership. What's a better word? It used to say like join. Does it still say join? I think it does. It's very difficult for people to figure out. Is there a way to gift memberships? Is there a way to gift memberships on YouTube? Because on Twitch, people used to always like gift subs, and then that would always make the chat pop off, and then we get new people on the Discord server. That was really cool. I don't know. I almost dropped my water. How do you gift a sub? Is it even possible on my channel? I don't think I've ever had anyone gift a sub before. Or gift a membership, I guess. I keep calling it sub. You can, but it's random. Interesting. I wasn't sure if it was like something I had to turn on or whatever. Yo, we got Donut Plains 1. Let's go. We got 2 Rosalina Honeykoops, which looks identical to the gold car. Love that vehicle. We got Toad on the Mini Beast. I might have to change combos. We got lots of Carters in this room. I feel guilty right now being on this. Oh, no item. Zombie cat just took me. I'm stuck! I'm stuck! Oh my god! Zombie cat! Short cat in disguise as a zombie. I can't move! Am I gonna disconnect? If I still input, I'm gonna... Oh my gosh, I'm literally stuck! I tried everything except powering off the console. Oh! TWD pray. Mpex, I think, did that. I'm serious. We've had everything happen this stream. I've seen it all. Alright, if I don't get last, that would be crazy. Is it possible? Probably not. Ooh, good bullet bill routes. That was so funny. I do have a couple of things I would change about this track, and I was gonna say that even before that happened. I really like this track, for the record. I really like this track. I think this shortcut right here on the left should be a little easier. This gap cut over the water, that's one thing I would change. This is why you don't give up in Mario Kart. Best 11th place of my life. Wow. Now, that was important. If I got last, I would have lost an additional 15 to 20 VR, probably. So we'll take it. Only minus 78 for a catastrophic moment. Get it? Cat. Short cat. Did you see this? Is short cat here? Short cat would have been grinning ear to ear over that one. Mario Kart with the $7 donation, and he did the Nicholas noise as his comment. See, Mario Kart with the Toad Goomba demonic avatar, he just got more content for his Instagram, so he is the happiest camper in the chat right now. That was the highlight of the stream. I thought it was the Ghost Valley 3 moment, but I think it was that. I think it was that. What a stream, ladies and gentlemen. Everything has happened. Vasquez, the update is the servers. The servers changed, which means that you have to re-download Retro Rewind to get on the new server if you're playing on the Wii or the Wii U, or if you're playing on Dolphin via WheelWizard, you gotta get the new version of WheelWizard. Shortcut, bam. And you will not regret it. New server has been working great so far. I think this has been one of the most fun Retro Rewind streams we've done thus far. MPEX is in the building. We gotta take him out. I mean, I'm actually evil. And I'm pretty sure MPEX is the one that saved me yesterday. Or, not yesterday, last race. And is the reason I even managed to not get last. But we had to do it. We had to do it. Oh, this one's 5 laps. Okay, so I just lapped someone. That's not a good sign. I don't know what's going on. Nice one, MPEX. Alright, we're using it. Still plenty of time. I'm gonna bag right now. Let's wait for Zombie Cat, the GOAT, my arch nemesis. Alright. Something's wrong with the servers. I just disconnected twice. We just played for like 2 hours, not a single problem, and then I just get bodied by the servers. I'm not sure what's going on, but I don't think I lost VR, so I'm gonna try again. You know what? Maybe too many people are trying to join me. We'll turn off OpenHost. If you want to turn OpenHost off or on, you have to go to this screen right here, and you have to click the plus button, and then you have the option, and it is incredible. Such a cool feature. Too many people connected? I don't know. Nice. I was gonna be in a 2-person room instead I'm in an 11-person room. Let's go. You know what? I've disconnected twice, but it's not like the game is froze. When you disconnect and you don't lose VR, it honestly doesn't even matter. Like, I'm hopping on and playing in just like 2 minutes. So it's really not a big deal. The big problem is when we have freezes, and we have not had a single freeze today, which is really great. So I'm really, really happy about that. We got bruh, it's Drew with the $5. These days have been my first playing Mario Kart Wii since the original server shutdown, and I was able to get in your room, which was a blast. Drew, good games. So happy to have you back. That means that Drew is back after 10 years. Everyone write GG Drew in the chat, or write GG bruh, it's Drew. Either one is an acceptable answer. All right, let's see if anyone goes for glitch here. We got Pan in the room. This is Peter Pan's alt. Who else we got? We got Waluigi player. Harry Potter. We got, oh, Dry Bones Baby Booster. Never doubt the Baby Booster. PB Ben, Peanut Butter Ben. -4 degrees. That's cold. Nappy. Okay, we're gonna watch Umbri, because Umbri is gonna go for the glitch. I'm predicting it right now. Come on, Umbri. You're in 10th place. All hope is lost. It's lap 3. Or actually, it's probably lap 2. Go for it! Go! Go! Aw, I'm pretty proud of Umbri though. Umbri actually went for the glitch. I was kind of kidding. This might be the best username of them all. I'm tired. I'm feeling kind of tired right now too. Pan is doing great with the bullet bike. Who's gonna win? Place your bets. Place your bets in chat. Who's gonna win? I just went through all the names. I think that Antawolf55 is gonna win. No, I'm kidding. Let's see. Who's gonna win? Come on, guys. Mario Kart. $2.79 donation. Have you ever been on Top Thrill Dragster? Yes, I've been on Top Thrill Dragster like 10 times, and it wasn't enough. I wish I could say I've been on it 100 times. I've been on Accelerator over 100 times at Knott's Berry Farm, because I've been to Knott's way too many times. I've only been to Cedar Point a handful of times, and half the time when I go to Cedar Point, Top Thrill Dragster would be just not running, so I would not be able to go on it. But I will say that riding Top Thrill Dragster in the front was like one of the best roller coaster experiences ever. Or King Ka, Top Thrill Dragster, either one. They're literally like the craziest roller coasters. I have not been on Top Thrill 2. I have not been to Cedar Point since 2020, so it's been 4 years. But I would love to go on Top Thrill 2. That would be incredible. The original had a hydraulic launch. It would launch you to 120 miles an hour in 4 seconds. That is not a joke. It felt like your face was getting ripped off. Your cheeks would flap, and then I remember there would be dead little bugs, like gnats, like on my face at night after in the front row. Like I had dead bugs on my shirt, I had dead bugs on my face because the launch is so fast, and there's these like fluorescent lights that are pretty close to where the track is, and bugs would hover around them, and I got wrecked. I killed 100 bugs just by going on the roller coaster. But I didn't have that problem during the day. It was only at night. But yeah, Top Thrill Dragster is incredible. And Mario Kart, thank you for the donation, and I'm assuming you've been on the ride. If you haven't, you definitely gotta go on Top Thrill 2. ZPL, 16 months! Oh, thank you, ZPL. He says that LeBron James is getting added next update. Imagine LeBron or Bronny James plays Retro Rewind. That would be funny. I wonder if LeBron has ever played Mario Kart. That would be fun to watch. This is not good, guys. I'm in the back. You can't catch up on this one. We'll try though. I thought I was gonna be past the booster, so I tried to back up. I didn't realize what was going on there. I don't even know if it's possible for me to catch up now. It's a good pull. I could still get fifth, I think. See, I wish the shortcut was available at the end. If the shortcut was available, we would really have a chance right now. Okay, we're in fifth, not bad. I'm getting fifth this race. Fourth! Oh, fifth, okay, fifth place. Fourth! I got fourth. Wow. You know, I know ZPL's joking, but maybe, just maybe, Retro Rewind will have more characters in the future. Perhaps, just maybe. Dude, what? I don't know how much money this is. We got 258 ED from Tails the Fox. Dude, Tails is my singular Dubai viewer. I think he might be the only person in Dubai who watches the channel, but that's so freaking awesome. Hey bro, I've been enjoying the stream so far, not talking about the last 10 minutes. I have not played Mario Kart in 14 years and never played Mario Kart Online because I didn't know it existed. For your recommendation, should I get Wii or Wii U for CTGP? Oh dude, if you have not played Mario Kart Online, this mod is way easier than CTGP. CTGP is honestly too tough for me with some of the tracks. It's brutal. Like they have some Kaizo level tracks on that mod. This mod, you could get the hang of every single one of these tracks pretty quick. Tails, if you have a computer, I would just get this mod on Dolphin emulator, but you can also get Retro Rewind using ZPL's tutorial with the Wii or the Wii U. I would start with this mod, and then if you really like it, and you get well-versed in playing the game online again and custom tracks and just the whole physics engine and the mechanics for Mario Kart Wii, then I would try CTGP where you have some of the hardest custom tracks ever. Okay, this is actually really fitting. This was the very first race of the stream. And now, here we are playing it again. I don't know what was up with the stream, but we played a lot of tracks twice. Also, I didn't spam my item enough, and now I'm holding a pivot first. That was fail. Got the chain. Okay, don't want the draft yet. How did they must have dodged? There's Unbri is going so much faster than me while being small. That must have been a glitch because I don't know what the heck happened there. That made no sense. Let's go. I really like this track. It is so beautiful, and it's just completely accurate with the original. I wonder. I think I see where the out of bounds off-road is. I'm pretty sure I see where it is. There's a slight texture change. There's like a darker green color, so that must be it. No! Oh! Let's go. Let's go. That was lucky. That was really lucky. Somebody cut? Dude. 3 blue shells. I don't know if you saw the CPL, but the position counter kept changing to second place for me. I had to do that. I know that looked really dirty, but my Mega was about to run out and they would have just redded me, so I had to do that. I had to do that too. This game's so much fun. So many blue shells. I feel like there were so many races today. We had no blue shells, and then we had 3 blue shells that race. ZPL, thank you again for 16 months. I hope you enjoyed the stream. Let's do one more race. Let's do one more. And I'm excited for the LeBron James edition. Wasn't LeBron James like a edition on Fortnite? I'm pretty sure he was. Mario Kart with the $2.79 donation. He says, especially when you get the rollback. I was so close to getting a rollback on King Dakar. For those of you who don't know, that's when the roller coaster doesn't make it over the top of the top hat on the launch, and it goes backwards vertical. So it'll get up 400 feet and then it'll go down 400 feet. And they actually have brakes that deploy like after the roller coaster train like goes vertical. The brakes they come up just in case that happens. So they actually have that precaution because rollbacks happen early in the day. Like they happen when the roller coaster is not warmed up yet, or if there's like really strong winds. Like so it's not common, but I got so close. I got to ride King Dakar like the very first train of the day, and it almost rolled back, and I was a little bummed, but it was still so much fun. Oh, what a great track to end on. This track's really popular. People really like this one, I noticed. Oh! Side snipe. Ouch. Immediately decimated. Let's go. I always like underestimate this turn. That is cruel. All right, the good thing is the Rosalina cannot do the shortcut. And I'm still gonna be in first, just barely. Second place did not go for it, I think. I actually had a little breakaway there. You have to really concentrate on the shortcut because you have all the speed from the trick boost, and then you have to make sure you jump in time. Yeah, ZBL, go for it. In fact, I'll do another race because I want people to see it. I'm gonna do one more. How can I join with zero computer knowledge and only a PC? You know, people I think are making tutorials for WheelWizard. But it's not really that hard. You know, you download Dolphin, you get an ISO, I'm sure you guys can find one, and then you will already have all the files to Retro Rewind from WheelWizard. You just gotta make sure that when you download Dolphin, you put the right paths for Dolphin from WheelWizard so it loads correctly. But you don't even have to you don't even have to learn the Dolphin interface. You just have to use WheelWizard and you're good to go. Also, look at that. I didn't even realize AP Carlos almost has 17,000. Wow. Maybe it would be cool if Retro Rewind adds options for teams, so you can do teams of 2, 3, 4, and normal 6. That would be really cool, but I don't think that's an easy thing to do. I think that would be pretty tough. It's easier to do 2 teams because Nintendo already had Team VS like implemented in, even though it was extremely flawed. The Retro Rewind Team VS works a lot better. Oh, I didn't get the boost pound. This texture is so good. Okay, we're gonna get it that time. And we got the pow dodge. Oh! Wow. My whole screen exploded, but Funky Kong survived. What a legend. Ouch. Where's this gonna spawn me? Oh. I was afraid of that. That's actually not bad, considering what happened to me. I'll take it. All right, let me just read the last couple, make sure I didn't miss anything. Once again, thank you everyone who tuned in today. Such a fun stream. Still over 500 people. I know it's a little bit of a late stream. I'm gonna try to stream earlier for the Europeans. I will definitely be able to stream at least 2 hours earlier, sometime early next week or tomorrow. We'll see. But thank you so much, and be sure that you download the hotfix for the new Retro Rewind servers. ZPL put a link in the chat, or just get the new version of WheelWizard and we'll get these numbers back up for Retro Rewind. There's 119 people online worldwiding, which is incredible to see. This was such a good stream. Absolute ridiculousness happened today on the race course. Some of the best moments we've ever had streaming happened today. Oh, we got Atlas in the chat. I love to see it. Nah, we Europeans are night owls. Yeah, you guys kind of have to be with the way the whole time zone thing is set up. Yeah, MPEGs, go for it. I'll actually just write it in the chat because there's a little bit of stream lag. But anyway, yeah, so make sure you guys get that sorted out. And then let's see here. The last donation was JL Shirky with the $2. Thank you so much. Really appreciate everyone today. Be sure if you're a new member just to sync up your Discord to your YouTube after you join the server. You'll be able to join in on the organized events. We're doing Flounder Fest in a few minutes. And this was really fun. I hope you guys are enjoying Retro Rewind. It's always a pleasure to have ZPL at the streams. This was so funny. The RMX Donut Planes moment will go down in history. I was a lap behind. I managed to catch up and get 11th. Legendary. I think it was MPEX who saved me also. Somebody saved me. I was literally stuck. I only got saved because someone bumped me while I was stuck. It was so good. And yeah, it looks like, I think there's like a lounge squad queue event. I think it's the first one, so that would be really cool. Lots of cool things happening. Retro Rewind has a lot of room to grow, and I can't wait to see how the rest of this year all pans out. All right, guys, ending the stream.